This one is a problem-solving question with perimeter.
Term.
All right, problem-solving perimeter, and
First
we'll write
terms of a
perimeter
number
in
sequence.
here. Okay.
Start at 2 and multiply each term by 2 to get
Okay. So
term.
this question says a rectangle has a perimeter of 40 centimeters. The length is 6 centimeters longer than the width. What are the width and length? Well, like we said, we always want to draw a picture, right? When we're problem solving. So we're dealing with a rectangle. And the perimeter deals with what? Well, how do you get perimeter?
You add the length around it.
Yeah, we add all the sides. And we know that there was 2 widths and 2 lengths. So one way we could write it is perimeter is equal to length plus width plus width. But in your book, sometimes they write the formula like P equals 2 times length plus width, right?
No, they never write it.
Yeah, right there. The teacher has it there.
Different one.
Oh, they wrote the letters as uppercase. But it's the same thing. It's 2 times it.
No, we put the letters first before the 2.
Ah, well, here's a trick for multiplication. It doesn't matter what order we multiply in, as long as we just do the right numbers. So watch this. Ready? Here's an example of that. What is 5 times 3? Do you know?
5 times is 15.
And what is 3 times 5?
15.
Ah, did it make a difference which one we multiplied first? No. Okay. So,
Here she is.
give me 1 second. Now that we know that, it also told us our perimeter, right, was how long?
40.
40. So we can replace that P with 40. We know that it's 40. So 40 is equal to 2 of some number, watch here, 2 of some number times the length plus the width. Well, in other words, what they're saying here when we say 2 times, this gives us information about this number. They're saying we've taken a number and multiplied it by 2 to get 40.
20.
That's right. 20 times 2 is 40. So we can get rid of this 2 times and this 40, and we'll just say 20 is equal to the length plus the width. And what's the other information they gave us?
That the length is 6 centimeters longer than the width.
That's right. The length is 6 centimeters longer than the width. So there's 2 ways we can figure this out. We know that the length is equal to 6 plus the width. So here's one way, and we're going to think about it after, okay? So we can replace our length with 6 plus W. Okay, so this looks confusing with all these letters. 20 equals 6 plus W plus another W. So there's a lot of information going on here. Okay, so this is telling us a bunch of stuff about the other numbers. What's another way we could do this? Don't leave. What numbers? Okay, let's think of it like this. We have now 6. How many W's are here?
2.
That's right. So we have 2 W's, right? We have 2 W's. Now, this is telling us information about this number again. We're saying that 6 less of 20. So what number is 6 less than 20?
6 less than 20. 14.
That's right. So we know that 14, we can get rid of those. We know 6 less than 20 is equal to 2 W's. And did 2 W's stand for 2 times W, remember? So what did we do before when we said, when we had 2 times? It was telling us that 2 numbers, 1 number times 2 equals 14. What number is that? What number times 2 gives us 14?
12. No.
What's 2 times 5?
10.
Yeah, what's 2 times 6?
12.
What's 2 times 7?
14.
There you go. So we know our
6.
width is 7. Now this is a confusing way to do this. This is what we usually do when we get older in math and do that. So the width would be 7, right? And what number is 6 more than 7? 7 plus 6 would be what?
13.
13. So another way we could have done that is we could have thought of 2 numbers that were 6 apart from each other that added to 20. So for instance, we could have said 20 is equal to, well, is 20 equal to 10 plus 6, which is 16?
No.
No, that doesn't work, right? 10 plus 16 doesn't work, so we go down one. What about 9 plus 15? Does that equal 20? This equals 26. That equals 24.
That equals 24.
So look, what we did is we came up with two numbers that have a difference of 6 between them. So I do another one, 8 plus 14. What does that add up to?
16? I mean, 20. Wait. 20.
No, 20.
22.
That's right. Right? What about another one? What if we did 7 plus 13? These both have 6 apart. What's 7 plus 13?
20?
20, that's right. And that's another way we could figure this out. This one's a very confusing question, right? With many different ways to kind of get an answer to this. So we found out the length was 13 and the width was 7. But that's not an easy question. There's a whole lot to remember for that.